everyone, welcome to PlumeriaPlay. Today I thought it would be fun to put the new Cozy Kitsch Kit to the tiny house test and build a tiny home using only that kit and tiny living. Before we get started, I do want to say that I made a review video that posted on Thursday, which is the day that the kits came out. And at the time, I reviewed them as soon as they were posted, and they were posted in an incorrect price point of $9.99 instead of $4.99. So I do say that in the review video. I've since edited the description and pinned a comment and everything to let you know that that's not the case. The kits are $4.99. I just wanted to throw that out there in case you missed it after I updated it. I also wanted to mention that I am doing a giveaway. We are giving away one of each of these kits to two different people. So if you wanted to enter that, that'll be in the description below for you. But let's go ahead and hop into this build. We are here on a 20 by 15 lot in the world of Oasis Springs. I feel like the mid-century modern style fits Oasis Springs really, really well. And this is the Raffia Quinta lot. But let's go ahead and turn on our tiny home residential and get started. I think we're going to be going for tier 2 again. I feel like I always go for tier 2, but it is, I think, arguably the best tier, so it's not my fault, you know? It might seem like an overly simple shape, but I think we're going to go with something like this. For a mid-century modern style, it kind of makes sense to do more simplistic shaping. I'm thinking we'll do a small like entryway space right here and then a kitchen, living, dining. We'll probably have the kitchen right in the entryway because I want to use the big dining table if we can. We could even actually scoot our bathroom over. Oh wait, maybe that's better. We can do the bathroom here and then that way maybe this can be like the kitchen or dining room over in this area. We'll figure that out when we get inside, but let's go ahead and work on our exterior. Also, I'm so sorry if you hear Apollo. He's literally being so chaotic today for some reason. I think I'm wanting to do something kind of like this for the roof line potentially. I just don't know if I want overhangs or not. How does one decide if overhangs are good? I think this is what we're going to be doing for our roof line. It looks very mid-century modern. I'm almost wondering if it would be better if over here was our entryway space, because we could put a door right there. That could work. And then we can grab some more modern looking windows, maybe even these absolutely massive ones. I think that's nice. I think that adds a little bit of visual interest in the front. I do want to go for something kind of colorful. What if we use like this teal on part of the build? The lighting on this lot's not great. I feel like maybe morning time's best. We could do this like orangey colored siding stone thing. It's called industrial interest. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. I like the way that those colors look together. For roof texture, I almost just want to go with this black metal. I feel like that's kind of impractical for a desert, but I think it looks nice. And maybe just trim it out in a little bit of white since we're going to be having some white accents. For landscaping, we're going to be closing off a couple of little areas and just filling that in with this pebble. And we'll be getting some cactuses and whatnot to go into this little space. So here is what we're looking like on the outside right now. It looks like we've got all our window placements. I think they might change some, and then we are going to have a little fenced in backyard space. I think we might put a pool in there too since we are living in Oasis Springs. But before we get there, let's think about the interior. This might sound bad, but we did not get new kitchen items. So kitchen is like on the bottom of my priority list, which makes me think that maybe it'd be better to put the kitchen right when you walked into the house. We could just have it run along this wall right here and then still have a nice little entryway space by the door. I would really, really like to bring the teal brick in from outside, but that might be a mistake. I wonder if I can have a functional bathroom and only 4 tiles, because I kind of want this space right here back a little bit. I think we can make it work. It'll be a little squishy, but that's fine. Squishy is workable. I feel like I might have to go with the white counters if we insist on doing the blue brick. That is a fully functional kitchen space right there. And maybe I should pick colors better in some of the other furniture that we're going to be doing before I commit too heavily, because I do want to get into the new kit items, and we got a lot of kit items. Now the problem is I know I want the dining room set and I know that I want the living room set, but the dining room table's kind of big. Maybe if we just do like 4 chairs at it, we can squeeze it. But also this couch is kind of huge. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I fear decisions will have to be made here. Well, I don't mind if this window is off center, so maybe we put that like with the dining room. I don't think that's gonna look too bad on the side. We can maybe do like one of these little skinny windows at the top above the couch. I feel like we could even scoot the dining table to be just kind of up against this window to give us a little bit more room over here. I'm also thinking I kind of want to add a wall to shut this off a little bit better. That way we can use the new fireplace item. It's not a real fireplace, but it's pretty cute. Could even scooch this door over one if we needed to. Maybe that's better from the outside anyways. It's more centered. And we are going to be updating swatches. I have to think through a layout. Otherwise, I can't like function. So I don't think that's so bad. Maybe we try to figure out a color scheme first and then we go from there. I do want to use this rug. I don't see a world in which it does not get sized down. It looks a little funny sized down. Well, what if we left it big and just turned it long ways? It's not my favorite. I mean, I could not size it down, but then we have to scooch everything over. Can I put another wall and have a sim that can still walk? That is the question. That seems like a tight space. So I'm thinking the answer is no, but we could test it out. This wall would be a great place to bring in that brick accent if we could. What if we went for like this teal and like a black and white vibe on the inside? It has potential to be pretty fun. Oh yeah, because look, we got the teal couch. This might sound silly. I'm gonna build at nighttime because I think it's gonna be easier to see swatches in the house and they'll be more true to the swatch that they are. Because actually, now that I'm looking at it, those are definitely not the same color. We could totally change it up and do a black brick on the interior. That's not very fun though. I feel like we want to go with a fun color scheme. What about blue and peach? That has potential because then we could even mix and match the chair colors over here to be that blue and that peachy color. And I kind of like the lighter wood tone in there. Now the question is, can a sim get through? I might need to go ahead and bring a tester here. Looks like he can get through and no problem. So if you will please come out of the way, sir. Maybe it's just a new texture we need. Maybe just a nice textured white brick will do the trick. Okay, I like the white brick. Maybe white brick, blue fireplace. But then if you go blue fireplace, we add in this red color that we don't have anywhere else. Well, what if we do blue and red? We could go with this one, right? And then add in the pops of red here instead of the peachy color. And honestly, that's a little bit more fun anyway. So we can grab a blue lamp and slip it into this corner. I'd like to have a chair. We could maybe grab like a little blue ottoman or maybe like a blue and a red ottoman. Maybe they use these and pull them up when they need them. I'm just gonna have to test and see if he can get through that. We can grab in a cute little light switch right here. Maybe we'll go blue. A little TV on top for function. And then I'm thinking in the fireplace would actually be a cute spot for a plant. On top of the fireplace, we can get the new little bookshelf and maybe the little stereo. It's rather cute. I think for decorations, we're gonna grab the bowl of apples on this table. I need to make sure he can still walk through here. Now I'm getting nervous. Can you come here, please? Wow, I'm actually shocked by that. I did not think he'd be able to get through. And then let's think about the kitchen for a bit because this is not its final form for sure. I mean, we could bring this white brick through here, but the appliances cannot stay white and the red is not that red. So then we kind of come into the issue of what matches. Oh, that matches. Wait, duh. Okay, well, that looks good, actually. That looks really nice. I do think we'll get some of those uppers that also match. I say let's leave this counter open for cooking and we'll clutter this one up. We don't have a lot of packs installed, so clutter options are limited. Maybe they can have another fruit bowl. This family really likes fruit. Well, I wonder if they have that kind of corally red color that we could paint on the walls. Oh yeah, kind of like that. Wait, this could work because then we could put that on some of these extra walls. Maybe even put that in the bedroom. I think we'll go white brick down this wall as well. And maybe that corally red color again over here. Maybe for the sake of realism, we'll make that a brick wall because you really wouldn't have brick on one side and then flat paint on the other. I do want to grab a little coffee table so we can put a few little clutter items on there. I think that could be nice. Maybe the little candle set. I think that's rather lovely. I really do like this pack a lot. I'm a big mid-century modern fan though, so it makes a lot of sense that I would gravitate towards this one. I am gonna grab this rug again as our entryway mat. I know it's like a little weird to have both of them. Maybe we could do that one. It brings in more of a pink than a red, but I think it works. We'll just grab a coat rack and some shoes there by the door. We do have access to tiny living as well, so I am gonna be taking advantage of that in just a couple of little places. I think it might be nice to have some of the tiny living storage shelves here in the hallway. Oh, or maybe instead we could get this thing. Oh, Oh, wait, we should do that. I don't know what I was thinking. We could get it in white and then put the neon sign on top of it. That's such a mood. And then we'll change the light color to be blue to kind of bring that into our hallway space. For bathroom, we're going to be using our tiny living toilet and sink. And then we got to get a shower. We're definitely going to have to play test this. I think the shower, if we put the shower there, we can maybe scooch the toilet, not into the wall, but like over as much as possible. And there's a chance your Sims can get in the shower from there. I do want to use the tiny living decoration. Let me see. I'm going to put it there and see if he can go shower, but I'm thinking the answer is no. Can you? Wow. That is a squeeze. Never thought in a million years that that would work, but I'm glad that it did. I don't know if there's much else we can do in this bathroom that won't make it where it won't work. I guess some robes. They don't really have the right colors. We could do like a little blue one right here. It's very cute. It's a cute little bathroom space, but it's a little bathroom space. For our bedroom, the base game beds are kind of the worst. What if we made this for like roommates and then we did the tiny living beds? Like what if this were actually for like 2 university students or something? Because I gotta tell you, we were looking through the base game beds when I was doing a build with this kit for Twitch on stream, and it's dire. There's a lot of nothing out there. We obviously don't have to leave the wall this color. Maybe I'll just paint it completely white for the moment to see if we could figure out what we want in here. I guess I could just make both beds the same color, and then we could put the wall color back that we had. That could work. We could put the little ladder in the corner, like that's just what they use for some extra storage, and we'll make it that pretty blue color. How about some tiny living nightside stands? We can do one a regular nightstand and then the other one like a little ottoman maybe. I would love a round rug. I don't think it's happening in the packs we selected. Oh, but maybe we get this one. Should I get an extra light in here? It seems so dark. Oh yeah, that's better. Well, maybe a blue rug then. We've got a lot of the red obviously because of the walls, so I don't think we have to worry too much about trying to bring that through. And then for dressers, we can just use a nice tiny living dresser, and then that way they can get like a little wall mirror or something also. Maybe a little plant on the floor, a big plant on the floor. I love how I said little and then that's what I grabbed. How about a couple of cute little sconces above the beds? I would love to bring in some of the Cozy Kitsch art, and we haven't really done that yet. I think this right here would be a great spot for that one. And then maybe we could get one of these here on, oh, or like above this dresser. And then they have the blue with the pink. We can maybe even scooch this out a little bit so it's a bit more centered. That's a pretty cute little roommate's room. I love that. We just need to add a little clutter. I feel like this doesn't need clutter, but we definitely need some over here. Would it be so wrong to get this again? I just think it's so cute. If it's a different swatch, it doesn't count, right? Right? Oh yeah, and we need light switches. Maybe they have a little blue light switch right there. I didn't put one in the bathroom either. We can do that as well. Oh, maybe we should put something up on this. Maybe another plant. It couldn't hurt to get a few more plants here and there. If I had Dream Home Decorator, I'd put shoes, but since we do not, the plant is nice. I think for the bedroom, I just want these white wispy curtains. I think I like those for in here. These are my favorite base game curtains. I'm sure you probably know by now if you've watched me build for any span of time. We don't have a lot of good curtain options in the base game, so it's not hard to be the best, but those are the best. I think I would like, though, another plant in here. Okay, now I think that might be our interior done. As far as the exterior goes, I think what we're gonna do is just add in a little teeny tiny pool over here. It can't be very big because our backyard's not very big, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be very big. I think we'll fence off this little area for some more landscaping. And then over here, we just maybe need to add a couple of lounge chairs. I'll slip an outdoor trash can there in the corner. And then I just need to make sure I got a mailbox. I don't know if I did. I want this more modern one, I think. Just for the sake of giving the lot a little something else, we're gonna add in just a couple of palm trees around and about. But I think we're going to keep the landscaping pretty simple since it's a desert build and it's the desert. But here is a look at that backyard. I think it turned out really cute. We did grab this little umbrella item. This is actually a table that chairs slot to, but we don't have a base game umbrella, so we're just going to fake it till we make it. The last thing I want to do is just have him playtest everything to make sure it is all working as intended. Okay, every now and then the red ottoman throws him off, so I'm going to just change this and have this scooched in a little bit instead. He can get there still, but it's a little finicky, so I'd rather not have it. And this plant made him stuck behind this chair, it looks like. Let's see. Yep, okay, so that plant's gotta go. That's okay, we did not have to have that there. The only thing I didn't really fit in is an indoor trash can, but I'm seeing a little spot right here in which I can just toss that in. Everyone has this one now, so maybe we'll toss it in the little navy blue color. And then I'm just noticing I did not put a ladder in the pool. You do not have to have a ladder in the pool, but it's kind of nice if you do, so we will put one. And then we'll add in a few pool lights in the pool. I do not like to have my Sims be in the dark, so now at nighttime that should light up pretty nicely. Perfect. But that is gonna be our mid-century modern house all done. Here's a top-down view in case you wanted to see that, and it is only a 64 tiles, so you do get double skill gain here. I am gonna be going ahead and putting that on the gallery for you. We're just gonna call it Cozy Kitsch Tiny House, and I do use hashtag PlumeriaPlay to give you an easier time finding it, and that does only use Tiny Living and the Cozy Kitsch Kit. Let me guys know what you think of this pack in the comments below. The cast kit I could kind of take or leave, but the build one I am a little obsessed with. I think all the colors are so fun, and it's really fun to try to figure out a color palette and make it work with the whole house. Just a reminder that giveaway is in the comments below if you would like a chance to win this kit or the slumber party kit. The winner will be randomly selected for each kit, so if you decide to enter that, best of luck, and thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you made it this far into the video, comment a tulip emoji in the comments below for our new little tulip vase set. I think that might be one of my favorite items. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have the best rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!